Okay, hello guys. In this video I'm going to be showing you how to connect 2 or more PCs in a local area network using a switch. Okay, so I'm going to be showing you how to connect 2 or more PCs to form a local area network for sharing of resources without a router, using a switch. Okay, so guys, what are the components that you need for this experiment? Okay, you need the computers, okay, you need the PCs, then you need Ethernet cables, and you need a switch, guys. Okay, you need a switch. So you are going to crimp the Ethernet cables with RJ45 connector, and after you have finished crimping them, guys, you plug your switch onto the power supply and you connect the Ethernet cables to the computers that you want to connect in a local area network to share resources, to share big files, and to share whatever thing that you want to share, guys. So guys, if you are new to my channel, please subscribe and you make sure you share this, guys. So in this video I'm going to be teaching you how you can connect more than 2 PCs in a local area network just using Ethernet cables and a switch, guys. Okay, so without much time ado, let's get in. Now the first thing for you to do, okay, is to configure the adapter options. Okay, so we are going to go to change adapter options. And how do you get there? Okay guys, so you go down to your taskbar. Okay, you go down to the taskbar and you right click on the internet option. Okay, right click at the internet icon that you have at the taskbar at the lower left of your screen, guys. So I'm going to right click there. Now when you right click, guys, you click on open network and internet settings. When you right click at the internet icon at the bottom right of your taskbar, okay, then when a window opens, guys, okay, you have to click on change adapter options. Okay, so that is the first step. So you are going to configure the change adapter settings here. So you click here. Now when it opens, when the new window opens, guys, so you can see that there are a lot of connections that are being displayed here, but we have some marked with with X. Okay, now you look for the one that is displaying with your Ethernet cable being plugged in. I think it is this one. Okay, so this Ethernet 6 is the one that I am using for my local area network, guys. So you can click on this and you right click and you take properties, guys. That's the first thing you can do here. Or you can click on it and you take change settings of this connection, guys. You can see click here to do that. So I'm just going to right click and I take properties. When the new window pops up, guys, okay, just scroll down and you look for Internet Protocol version 4. Okay, just look for Internet Protocol version 4 and that is it. So just double click on this, guys. You can double click on this or you can equally click on this and you take properties, but I'm just going to double click. Now when you double click on that, you need to change this option here where they say obtain an IP address automatically. The reason why this means that if you leave it at obtain IP address automatically, it means that your PC is going to automatically obtain an IP address when it connects to any network. But since you are the one setting up your network, so you are going to change this. You are going to change this to use the following IP address. So you click on the second option. When you click on the second option, you see that all of this side is highlighted that you can type in. So just type in an IP address of your choice and an IP address of any class of your choice that you want, but preferably you can type in an IP address of a class C. So I'm just going to type in 192.1.1.1, guys. .1.1. So that's the IP address that I'm going to enter. Let me type it again. 192.168 Now when you enter it, just click anywhere, you see that it will automatically generate the subnet mask. So you can see the subnet mask of 255.255.255.0 has been automatically generated. Now when they say default gateway, okay, don't type anything here because we are not going to be connecting to the internet, so you can just leave this. Now when they say use the following DNS settings address, just leave this as it is, guys. Go ahead, click OK. Now remember the IP address that you have entered for this configuration of PC1. Okay, so you are going to do these same settings for all the other PCs. So if there are two PCs, you go to PC2 and you do this. But when entering the IP address for PC2, now you will enter 192.168.1.2, and you go to PC3, you type IP address 192.168.1.3, and you continue like that according to the number of PCs that you have. Okay, so at the end of the day, when you have configured each PC, you click on OK. You click on OK. Then when you click on OK, you are done with the first configuration for each PC at the change adapter settings. So guys, the next step for you to do is to go to network and sharing center. So that is the second step. So still on this particular window, you can directly click on network and sharing center just below change adapter settings, or if you had already closed this this window, okay, just go down to the right taskbar and right click on the internet icon, and you take open network and internet settings. So this window is going to open, and then click on network and sharing center. When this window opens, guys, okay, so just look at the menu to the left. Okay, you will see control panel, home, change adapter settings, change advanced sharing center, media streaming. So what you are going to be configuring here is change advanced sharing settings. So go ahead and click on this option. Now when the advanced sharing settings open, okay, so start with the first one where they say private. Okay, so expand it here. When you expand it here, you turn on network discovery, turn on automatic setup of network connection devices. So mine is already turned on. You equally turn on this. They say file and printer sharing, turn on file and printer sharing. You can turn this on, guys. So after you have turned this on, you can save changes. Equally, you go to the next, okay, the next drop down. You see turn on network discovery, turn file and sharing center is already turned on. Put them on, guys, as we are seeing on my screen. You go to the last option, you drop down. Now when you drop down, they say turn on sharing, so anyone with network access can read and write files in the public folders, guys. So turn this on. Mine is already turned on. Now they say file and sharing connection, so they say enable file sharing for devices that use 4 or 56-bit encryption. Guys, enable this, okay, and you scroll down. Then they say turn off password protected sharing, guys. Turn this off. Now if you have modified anything here, guys, so you can click on save changes. So you see right here, there is nothing for me to save here, or it's not, the button is not activated because I did not change, because all of this has been turned on already for me. You see, if I turn this one off, you see that save changes is activated for me to click. Okay, so let me just put this back on. So all of these settings are on for me, guys. Make sure you turn all of this on. Now we are done with the second step. Okay, now the next thing is for us to go to the last step, which is to change the computer names for all the computers that are going to be connected. Okay, remember that when the computers are connected, you need to know which one is which one on your local area network, because you want to be sharing files within these computers, maybe large heavy files. You need to know which computer you are going to be sending this. So for you to do that, you need to configure the computer names so that you will be able to identify which computer on the network. The next thing for you to equally configure at the change computer name is the work groups. Okay, guys, you will need to put all of the computers in the same work group. So let us go to the last step, which is to change the computer name. For us to go to the last group, okay guys, open a file explorer. Okay, now when a file explorer is open, you can look to the menu on the left and you right click on this PC, as well as if you have this PC on your desktop screen, you can directly right click on it. But if it is not on your desktop screen guys, if you want to put it on your desktop screen, okay, there is a way to do that. I think in my next video I'm going to be putting a video that shows you how to place icons on your desktop screen. But if you are not bothered about, then just open a file explorer and you can locate this PC at the left menu. So right click on it guys and you click on properties. Now when the new setting window opens guys, so you can see it has come to this menu to the right, okay, and you click on system protection. Okay, click on system protection. When the new window pops up, you look at the menu at the top here, you see computer name, so click there. When it's up, when you click there, you come down to where to rename this computer or change its domain or work group, click change. So click this button here, change. Now when it appears, you see my computer name and name. Okay, so you can change that and put the name and number of the computers that are connecting to your local area network, maybe computer 1, computer 2, or PC1, PC2, according to you guys. Now when you have put a name here, come down, okay, where they said domain or work group. If the domain is selected, this means that you want to join those computers to a domain, okay, or to a server domain, a domain controller of a server. That's not what we want to do guys. Now we want to join all the computers that we're connecting to our network to a work group. So you have to select the second option, work group. When you have selected this work group, okay guys, you can edit this name here and put a different name, okay, and put a different name. But I'm just going to leave this work group because it's by default written work group. So you will configure all the other computers to be in the same work group. Okay guys, now when you configure this, you click OK. Your machine is going to prompt you to restart to effect the changes. So restart the machine guys, and when the machine restarts, you can continue with the procedure. But since I have not changed anything here, so I'm just going to leave it, or I'm just going to take cancel because I've not edited anything here. But in your own machine, when you change the computer name, you change the work group, when you click OK, it's going to prompt you to restart the computer to effect changes. Now all these three settings that I've explained, be it change adapter options, network and sharing center, or change computer name and work groups, guys, you have to configure these three things for all the computers or the PCs that you are going to be connecting to your local area network that you want to share files using your switch. Okay guys, so you have to do this configuration for all the computers. Okay, now when you are done doing the configurations, okay, now the computers are going to be connected. But how do you know that the computers are connected? Okay, so you can use a ping command to ping any of those computers on the network to know if they are connected. Now how do you use a ping command? Okay, so guys, you can open the command line and you ping any of the computer. That's the first step to check if the computers are connected. Otherwise guys, you can just open a Windows Explorer or File Explorer, and to the menu on the left, you just scroll down where they say network. Okay, you just click here. Now when you click on the network here, okay, all the computers that are connected to that network, they are going to appear here. Okay, they are going to appear here. You have PC1, PC2, PC3 as you have on the network. Now you can directly share files between any computer with anyone. So you just open it. For example, if this main computer here was one of the computers on the network, so I can directly open this. Now when I open that, I open this folder users. I open the public folder. Now among all these folders that are being aligned here, you can place information, place your files within any of this folder, and you can directly see it in that computer that you have sent the files to on that computer. Okay, so that is how you can take to share files. But before then, I wanted to show you how to ping a computer. Okay, so to know how to ping a computer, press Windows R. After you press Windows R, type CMD and you click enter. A command line will be opened, so you can therefore ping any of the computers to know if it is connected. So just type the ping command and you type the IP address of the computer or the PC that you want to ping. So when you type the ping command, you can see ping statistics, packet sent 4, packet received 4, packet lost 0, 0% lost. Okay, now you see minimum time 0 milliseconds, maximum time 1 millisecond, average. This is to show you that what the packets that were sent using the ping command were successively received by the computer that you pinged. But if they told you that there are packet loss, if it was not 0, it means that the computer is not connected. So you see packet sent 4, packet received 4, which means the computer is connected on the network, guys. So that is how you can ping a computer on your local area network to know if it is connected. So guys, that is that for this video. To connect 3 PCs or 3 or more PCs and share files using a switch, guys. So if you are new to my channel, please kindly subscribe and you like and share my videos, guys. Let us grow my YouTube channel. So that is all for this video. See you guys in the next video.